Do you ever look at someone else's life and think, okay, I should do what they're doing, and then maybe I will end up where they are? I used to think that too. But here's the truth: you can't use someone else's map to find yourself because their path was built for them. And yours, that's for you to find out. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi and welcome. My name is Dana, and on this channel, I like to talk and share tips and advice about personal growth and self-development. And if you enjoy watching and listening, please make sure to subscribe and follow for more. So let's begin and talk about something that's called the comparison trap. We live in a world where it's so easy to compare. You open your phone and you see someone your age, already successful, already confident, already figured it out. And suddenly you start questioning yourself. Why am I not there yet? What am I doing wrong? But what we don't see is that you're only looking at their finished chapter, not their beginning. And you're trying to copy a story that was never meant to be yours. Now, let's talk about why their path won't work for you. The truth is, people can inspire you, but they cannot define you. What worked for them was built for them. Their experiences, their timing, their mistakes, their strengths, their life lessons. And you don't have that same combination. So even if you try to follow their exact steps, you'll eventually feel lost. Not because you're failing, but because you're following a direction that doesn't belong to you. I want you to understand this. Getting lost is a part of it. And I know something else too. Not having a clear map can feel scary because we are taught that we need to have it all figured out by a certain age, by a certain timeline, in a certain order. But real life doesn't work like that. Sometimes getting lost means that you're not meant to follow, you're meant to discover. You're not behind, you're just building your way forward. So instead of asking, how did they do it? Start asking yourself, what feels right for me? What am I naturally drawn to? What makes me feel alive, even if it's new to me? Because your direction doesn't always come from clarity at first. Sometimes it comes from curiosity. One step, one choice, one simple yes at a time. That's how your path starts to appear. So if you're feeling lost right now, I want you to remember this. You're not confused, you're not behind, and you're not failing. You're just not meant to live someone else's life. And maybe the most beautiful part of your story is that it hasn't been written yet. So stop trying to use someone else's map and instead start learning to trust in your own path. Even if it feels unclear, even when it feels slow, even if you're still figuring out as you go. Because clarity doesn't always come before action, sometimes it comes after. Start paying attention to what feels aligned for you, not what looks impressive, not what other people approve of, but what actually feels right in your body, in your energy, in your peace. If something constantly drains you, that's a sign, that's information. And if something makes you feel curious, even if it's scary a little, that's a sign too. Give yourself permission to be in the process. You don't need to rush. You don't need to copy someone else's timeline. And you don't need to have every answer right now. You just need to stay honest with yourself. You need to keep moving one step at a time, one decision at a time, one version of you at a time. Because slowly and without even realizing it, you won't just be following a path anymore. You'll be creating one. And one day, you will look back and realize that confusion wasn't a mistake. It was the beginning of you learning how to choose yourself. So stop trying to use someone else's map and instead start trusting. Start trusting and accepting that you're becoming the person who was meant to find their own way. So guys, I want to thank you for joining me again today. I really hope that you enjoyed listening and watching today's episode. As always, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you enjoy my channel and the content that I create, make sure to follow and subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.